Hey everyone, Sarina Nicole here. Today I want to have a heart-to-heart with you, a conversation that's been a long time coming. I know many of you are navigating anxiety, depression, and self-sabotage just like I am. So today I'm sharing a personal journey, one that's raw, unfiltered, and painfully honest. You see, I've spent over 20 years coaching clients. I've hosted a national radio show, and I've spent a lot of that time as well diving deep into personal growth. But this past month has been a test, a true test of everything I've learned. But I won't give up, and neither should you. In today's video, I hope you'll walk away with 3 key takeaways. First, you'll learn how to confront the voices that haunt you, whether it's society's expectations, your parents' voices, or your own inner critic. Second, we'll dive into the importance of self-forgiveness and how it's the first step towards reclaiming your life. And thirdly, I'll share actionable tools to help you find hope again, to keep dreaming, and to build a community even when you feel completely isolated. I hope you'll stick around to the end, because I've got a powerful insight that's been a game changer for me in navigating these dark times. A way to find hope and self-compassion even when everything feels like it's falling apart. Together we'll explore the importance of validating our inner child, our pain, our heartache, and our grief. We'll remind ourselves that it's okay to feel anger at aging, at betrayal, at abandonment. And by the end of this vlog, I'll share with you the lessons I've learned about self-forgiveness, hope, and the power of self-compassion. Let's rise together, and remember, we won't give up. This month, I've faced a trifecta of some of the most overwhelming challenges I've known. I've been hearing my father's voice in my head, a relentless echo of unmet expectations that I can't seem to shake. It's as if society's pressures to conform, to be perfect, to be more than I have presented to date, have taken root in my soul. And on top of that, my mother's fragility and mortality has been like a weight on my chest, an anxiety I can't escape. I have found myself screaming, crying, eating, even drinking. Anything to find relief, but nothing works. Only sleep brings temporary peace. There's a looming darkness that I don't want to give into. And I won't. I won't give up. And I'm here to show you how you don't have to either. I know I'm not alone in this. I think that one of the first steps is to learn to sit with your anger, your grief, and your fear without letting it consume you. In doing this, I'm learning to forgive others, myself, and find hope again. At first, I did what comes easiest to me. I just pushed through by ignoring my feelings. I tried to drown them out with food, with distractions, but it didn't help. You see, we need to sit with our pain, to allow ourselves to feel it, to acknowledge it. That's the first step to healing. I've started journaling again, something I used to do religiously. It's been a lifeline, writing down everything, all the hurt, the anger, the fear. It's been like talking to my younger self, telling her it's okay to feel this way, that she's not alone. The first major obstacle I faced over the past month was my father's voice, this ingrained belief that I'm never enough and will never be. But I've learned something powerful. I can choose to rewrite that narrative. I can choose to be enough, just as I am, and you can too. Start by challenging those thoughts. When that voice says you're not good enough, respond with kindness. Tell yourself, I am enough. I'm doing my best. It sounds simple, but it's a practice, a daily practice, that rewires your brain. The second obstacle was society's expectations. Everywhere we turn, we're bombarded with messages telling us to be more, to do more. It's suffocating. But here's the thing, society doesn't know you. It doesn't know your heart, your soul. Over the past month, I've made a conscious decision to step back, to tune out those voices and to listen to my own. I asked myself, what do I need? What do I want? And I gave myself permission to pursue that. You have the right to do the same. Give yourself the space to breathe, to dream, to live life on your own terms. Don't give up on finding and carving out your own path. The third and perhaps most difficult obstacle right now is facing my mother's mortality. Watching her grow older, seeing her fragility day by day, hour by hour, brings up so much fear, so much anxiety. I've spent nights crying, feeling like I'm losing her bit by bit. But I've realized something as well. This fear, this pain, it's a part of love. And it's a part of life. And while I can't change what's happening, I can choose how I respond. I can choose to cherish every moment I have left with her, to be present, to love her fully. And I can choose to take care of myself, to give myself the compassion I so readily give to others. And I think this last part is where we forget that a lot of our strength and our healing lies. Giving ourselves permission to honor our core values. I've been so focused on not losing my mother, on being enough, on meeting everyone's expectations, that I was losing myself again, losing sight of who I am, of what I need. And that's when it hit me. I can't pour from an empty cup. None of us can. And if we want to be there for the people we love, if we want to live fulfilling lives, we have to start with ourselves. So I'm inviting you to join me on this journey of self-compassion, of self-forgiveness. If you're so inclined, take a moment to join my email list and download my free guide to slow living for more ways to move through and forward. This is a journey and we're not giving up. If you're struggling to bring yourself back to center, to find peace in the midst of the storm, please try the following. Do know that these practices will cause you to go through the feelings you may not want to feel. So though some may give quick relief, others may not. Still, I hope you'll stay with them. Give yourself that chance. I suggest alternating these techniques so that you aren't only choosing escapism or being in a negative state. 1. Daily journaling. Start your day by writing down your thoughts and feelings without judgment. Just let it all out. This has been one of the most healing practices for me, helping me to process my emotions and gain clarity. 2. Mindful breathing. Whenever you feel overwhelmed, take a few minutes to just breathe. Inhale deeply through your nose, hold for a moment, then exhale slowly through your mouth. It's a small act, but it can make a world of difference. 3. Positive affirmations. Replace the negative voices in your head with positive ones. Write down affirmations that resonate with you, like I am enough, I am worthy, and I choose peace. Repeat them daily, especially in moments of doubt. 4. Engage in creative expression. Whether it's painting, gardening, or another creative outlet, give yourself permission to explore activities that bring you joy. This isn't about being perfect. It's about connecting with yourself on a deeper level and really getting into quote-unquote the zone. Physical activity can also fall into this category. 5. Slow living practices. Incorporate slow living rituals into your day. Simple, intentional acts like preparing a nourishing meal, enjoying a cup of tea, or spending time in nature. These moments of mindfulness help ground us and bring a sense of calm amidst the chaos. If you're struggling right now, please know that you're not alone. We're all in this together, and there's a community here ready to support you. If this video has resonated with you, please leave a comment below and share your thoughts. And if you're new here, I'd love for you to join our community by subscribing and hitting that notification bell. Together we can rise above the challenges and create lives filled with peace, abundance, and beauty. Don't give up.